Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Khalif Raymond to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his first pass falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Murray. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the air, Murray. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturns, and that's going to unlock a third challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Lays out left side and gets it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go. Nike Texas.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Stroud. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. We've hit the end of one, and this... Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray on the play fake. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Kyler. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass, and a 4th down instead. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Already.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Stroud from the pistol. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's third down now.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Rolling out to his left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First and 10 from the 41.
On the quick, right?
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he drives it up past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 47. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Stroud now on third. To the sideline, and it is caught. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action now. Murray. Chased out to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Kyler looking to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Stroud to throw again on second. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your...
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Lions pick it up to the races, middle of the field. The 40 hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, But I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pass complete to Gibb. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play in their back. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Murray from the pistol. He's got it, room to run. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Running left is Mixon. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Stroud off the play fake. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Stroud throwing here on first. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Connection made to Dell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, Murray. Working across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now Murray on the play fake. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Murray. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Running with Minson out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
Collins, the receiver, in motion left. On play action, here's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So it's going to be 4th and short. Now it's Stroud. He connects downfield on 4th. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's going deep. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Raymond on the reserve. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Play action now. Murray. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Kyler. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36. Kyler throwing here. Flush down out to his left. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 13.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Tony. 11.
Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10, Murray. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Lions ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a big shot. He's got his man complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And the defender comes away with it. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Bates now for the point after. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Hey, south.
Back to throw, Stroud. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Lions are running them out of the building. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And the Lions get him, down he goes! The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
10.